So, very warm welcome to everyone present here. I will be your host for today's welcoming ceremony here at Hackveda Limited. My name is Prithvi Pujari. I'm from Mumbai, and I currently hold the position of Scrum Manager here at Hackveda Limited. So, just to give a glimpse about my past here at the company, I joined this organization back in June as a data science intern. So now moving on to the agenda of today's meeting. First, we will have a quick description of the company, followed by the vision and mission of the company, then key products and services, followed by key people in the organization, followed by market analysis and customer profile, which includes the types of customers we mainly deal with. Afterwards, we will have a brief discussion on the team management system, and finally, we will discuss our future plans and goals. So let's talk about the company first. Now, Hackveda Limited was established around 2011 with the primary goal of addressing cybersecurity challenges, although our work had already begun before 2011. Earlier, Hackveda Limited operated under the brand name of VMDD Technologies, which served as a vendor for embedded hardware boards and various forms of verification software for defense research and development organization. In the initial stages around 2011 to 2012, Hackveda Limited commenced by developing cybersecurity products at a smaller scale. Simultaneously, the company started engaging in research and collaborations with organizations aiming to familiarize researchers with the concepts of cybersecurity. These efforts included elucidating the domain of cybersecurity and identifying possible avenues for publications and research. Subsequently, in 2012, we began conducting cybersecurity workshops by approximately 2014 and 2015. The company's expertise in cybersecurity had grown significantly. Eventually, in 2017, the company officially registered as a separate entity, independent from VMDD Technologies. Now, the core mission revolved around tackling cybersecurity issues, software development, providing research support, and fostering workforce development. Within a year of establishment, the company expanded its global reach and got registered in Canada in 2018. Vision and mission. So the main mission of the company is to address hiring challenges by establishing a workforce pipeline connecting educational institutes to industries. Our objective is to develop products at an industry level and share our experiences. Now, you all have the opportunity over here to contribute to our goal of creating industry grade products by collaborating with us to acquire knowledge and experience. Your creativity can be further utilized to enhance existing products and create new ones. Now, since I mentioned key products, let's look at our key products. Now, the first one that we have is that we developed is the body composition machine. Now, this is a product which we manufacture that helps analyze body composition, just like the name suggests. Then we have paratrooper locator system. Now, this is one of our flagship products, continually improved over more than 5 years. It's used for locating paratroopers and is supplied to ADRDE Agra, which is a defense research organization. AI Blood Report Manager, another significant product of ours. This product utilizes AI and NLP to extract and analyze data from medical reports. It identifies anomalies, recommends treatments, and aids doctors in analysis. It's currently employed by various diagnostic labs. Heart Fitness app. Now, this app assesses the user's heart health and is utilized by athletes, fitness coaches, and institutes. Versions include Android and smartwatch apps, with a web app currently in development. Then we have the Pearson VUE test centers, where a certified Pearson VUE test center facilitating over 3,000 exams, including those by Microsoft and Amazon. We serve more than 3,500 clients through these centers. Then we have the algorithmic trading systems. Now, we employ various algorithms for stock trading, predicting drops, and their extents as well. Now, in addition, we also delve into various other technologies like machine learning, deep learning, and cloud computing. These products have specific focus areas. Around 33.3% are geared towards defense research, approximately 25% catered to healthcare, roughly 16.7% are intended for research and professional courses, and about 8.3% pertain to internships and training. Now, let's take a look at our services. One of our primary services is software development for clients, including defense research and development organizations. We collaborate with scientific analysis groups. Additionally, we partner with laser science technology groups and the Center for Fire Explosives. In the healthcare domain, we specialize in creating Django web applications, Android apps, and smartwatch applications. Another significant area of focus is education. where we design professional courses, workshops, and training sessions. We also provide research support with our current research scope encompassing machine learning, deep learning, cybersecurity, and network simulation. Furthermore, we are actively broadening our research horizons. As we have previously discussed, we are an authorized Pearson VUE test center, facilitating more than 3,000 international exams. We also develop assessment exams for selected clients. Lastly, we offer internships, professional courses, both in person and online. Our programs include self-paced learning with live mentorship, and we may share some of these courses with you. Now, coming to the key people of our company. The first person is Mr. Devanshu Shukla himself. He is the co-founder, executive officer, and technical officer at Hackveda Limited. He oversees all of the technical operations and projects within the company. Next is Mr. Vijay Kumar, retired wingman commander of the Indian Air Force. He currently serves as the director of operations and is the owner of VMDD Technologies since 2008. Following him is Ms. Neha Avasti, a co-founder and the director of HR. Lastly, we have Mr. Sumit Dhama, a co-founder of Hackveda Limited in Canada. He resides in Canada and manages the Canadian branch. Prior to this, he gained experience working at American Express and Amazon. Now let's take a look at the market analysis. Given the expansive scope of the IT market, we predominantly operate within these 5 segments. Here's how our process unfolds for each technology. So the first one that we have is training. We initiate by providing comprehensive training on the chosen technology to our team. The second is assessment exams. Subsequently, we create a variety of assessment exams to evaluate proficiency in the technology. Third, we have research. We then delve into in-depth research pertaining to that technology, constantly seeking avenues for improvement and innovation. Fourth, we have the software development. Now, utilizing the insights gained from the research, we proceed to develop software applications centered around the technology. Fifth, we have delivery. Finally, the fully developed software is delivered to our clients. It's worth noting that the Defense Research and Development Organization stands as one of our major clients. Now, this process ensures a holistic approach to technology implementation and a thorough cycle of learning, development, and application. Coming to the customer profile. As I previously mentioned, we collaborate with several esteemed organizations, including DRDO, SAG, which is the Scientific Analysis Group. Then we have the Laser Scientific Technology Group, Center for Fire Explosives, Department of Education, and the Ministry of Home Affairs. Here are some of our accomplishments. So in the 2021 to 2022 period, we conducted workshops for school students in the Delhi NCR region, focusing on topics such as cybersecurity. Additionally, we engaged in projects like sentiment analysis. Now, within the healthcare segment, our primary client consists of dietitians, sports coaches, and doctors. In this realm, we've undertaken projects like the AI Blood Manager, Diet Recommender, and the Heart Fitness app. In the realm of research, we extend our expertise to assist PhD scholars, supporting them with the technical facets of their work. Fourth, we establish partnerships with a variety of institutes and industries to equip them with a skilled workforce. In this endeavor, we also facilitate the administration of assessment tests. Now, these efforts of ours reflect our commitment to a diverse range of sectors, including defense, healthcare, research, and education, as well as our dedication to enhancing technical skills and fostering collaborations. So let's look at the web app that we've developed for all of the new interns that have joined us. It's called the Intern Tracker Team Management app. I'll go through the specific stages first, and then I'll show the actual web application to you guys. So first, we have the intern activation stage. Now, our intern activation process ensures seamless onboarding for new interns, acquainting them with our company's culture and expectations. Then we have the task allotment. Now, once on board, interns are assigned tasks based on their skills and interests, aligning with our ongoing projects. Then we have the presentation schedule. Now, presentations are scheduled at regular intervals where interns showcase their work and share their findings with the team. Then we have submissions and presentation scoring. Completed tasks are submitted for review, and interns are evaluated based on their presentation and work quality. Here are the scoring parameters. Now, we utilize very specific criteria to assess interns' performance, including the quality of their work, presentation skills, and their ability to meet deadlines. So before getting to the future plans, I'll just show you the web application itself. So yeah, this is the dashboard of the Intern Tracker app. As we can see the profile photo over here with the name, email, and the contact number. Then we have the internship details, which consists of the department. Now this employee is in the full stack web development department. Then we have the industry mentor, which is Mr. Devanshu Shukla. The start date of this employee's internship has been mentioned as well. His internship status is also mentioned along with the stipend and the stipend date. These are all the tasks that are in progress or have been completed. This is the presentation progress again. Here is a probation performance progress. This has nothing to do with you guys. You guys will have you guys will not have access to this, but instead you guys will have access to these buttons over here, which I will talk about later. Then you can change, if you just want to keep your first name, you can just keep that. You can change your email address if you want. Then you can also change your password. A default password is always sent to, on your email ID. I would recommend that you guys change the password as soon as you log in first, okay? Now that we have seen the dashboard, let's talk about the buttons over here. I just want to start off by saying that when you guys first log in, make sure that you mark your attendance. You have to mark your attendance every single day. Do keep that in mind. Do not skip a single day. If you want your completion letters, we have like a criteria, have like an eligibility criteria. You will have to do around 4 to 6 tasks, and you'll have to maintain around a performance progress of around 70%, and you'll also have to maintain an attendance percentage of somewhere around that in order to get the completion letter. Okay, otherwise you guys won't get the completion letter. Yeah, okay, so now that we've talked about that, when you guys first log in, make sure you mark your attendance right. Then you have to request for a new task. Okay, since you guys are new interns, the tasks will be allotted to you only if you log in into the web app and then you request for the new task. Okay, you have to request for the new task. The task details will be emailed to you within 24 to 48 hours. You'll be given a deadline period and you have to complete it before that. Okay, you can let's say then once you're done with your task or project, you can schedule the presentation. Then a confirmation will also be sent for that via mail itself, along with the date and the Zoom meeting link. Okay. After that, just make sure another thing that you guys need to keep in mind is that if you guys end up giving your presentation for whatsoever reason after the deadline, your marks will be deducted. So make sure that you complete each of your tasks within the stipulated deadline. Okay. That was pretty much it about the dashboard. Let's come at the tasks. Okay, so over here, the due date of the task will be given, the assigned date of the task will be given, the status will be provided, and references along with instructions of each tasks will be provided. Okay. Once you give your presentations, your scorings have been sent to you, the status will change to completed. And then after that, once you consistently keep on going with your tasks, a task progress bar is also over here, which will show how much percentage of your tasks have already been done. Okay. Now, this section will actually contain your presentations itself. Here you will be shown your feedback along with the link of the YouTube video of the timestamp, to be very specific. And you can, check out your video. You can see where you lagged in your presentation, how you delivered your content. Self-analysis is very much critical when it comes to giving presentations and doing projects, right? I hope you guys know that. All of that will be shown over here in this tab. Now, let's say you guys are struggling with the task And you guys also need some sort of references, furthermore references for your project itself. We have included a search references button over here. Now over here, this tab basically contains the tasks that the previous interns have done. Okay, so what I would recommend is that you guys can visit videos of these previous interns. You can learn from them. You can refer from them. But I would recommend is what I would also recommend is that do not copy their entire content. That is mandatory, because as a scrum manager and other scrum managers who will be present as well, they keep an eye for all of this. They know what they know which intern had given the exact same content before. So make sure that you aren't copying anything. You're bringing in originality with your projects and tasks. If not, uh yeah, well, you know how it works. The marks will be deducted, and we do not really want that to happen with you guys. Okay. I think, yeah, that is pretty much it about the tasks, how you have to allot your first task as well. Um, if there would be any questions about this, we will take it once I'm done with the presentation. Okay. Let's get back to the presentation. So for future plans, the primary objective is twofold. Firstly, to create innovative new products and develop application mockups. Secondly, to enhance the quality of the workforce and establish a robust pipeline between industries and educational institutes, just like I mentioned before. So guys, I think for today's welcome session, the interns who are present here today are Aditya, Anirudh, and Ayush. I'll give you the permissions. I want you guys to turn on your camera one by one. Okay, once I call out your name, turn on your cameras, say your full name, talk about your branch, the year you're in, the college, any professional certification or awards that you've accomplished so far, your technical skill set, and the expectation from the internship. Okay, if you guys skip this, your attendance won't be marked. Okay, and we need the attendance in order to activate you guys. So we'll start off with Aditya. Please unmute. Turn on your camera as well.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Turn on your camera, Aditya. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sir, my name is Aditya Rajesh Gange. I am from EC branch, Electronics and Telecommunication,
Mhm.
from Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Engineering, Pune. Currently learning in third year of my engineering. And about my skills, I had completed my web development course from Intern Shala. I know about knowledge about HTML, CSS.
Mhm.
Currently learning JavaScript.
Mhm.
Uh, and sir, about this. And I like to make projects, websites. I never created a project, but from this I will get opportunity to create a new websites.
Great,
So
great,
I will try my best, sir, to complete a
great,
task which I get.
great, great. That's great enthusiasm, Aditya. You can mute and turn off your camera.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Ayush, you can unmute.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Turn on your camera. Yeah,
Am I visible, sir?
yeah, you're visible. You have to give your introduction, Ayush.
Okay, sir. Actually, I joined the meeting right now. Actually, there was some problem with my Wi-Fi.
You did not go through the welcome session?
No, sir, I didn't. But I will watch the recording.
Okay, do watch the recording. You just have to give your introduction. You have to talk about yourself. You have to talk about your interests, your technical skill set. What are the things that you have accomplished? Which college are you from? What year are you in? All of that stuff.
Okay, sir. I belong to Saharanpur, sir. I have recently completed my master's in computer application from ABS Engineering College, Ghaziabad. I
Mhm,
have also AWS certified. I have also got AWS Cloud Practitioner certification.
mhm.
Talking about my technical skills, I'm familiar with Python, Java, HTML, CSS, and a basics of JavaScript. I have a keen interest in learning about cloud and the technologies that cloud offer these days. I'm also interested in DevOps. That's why I choose the domain of DevOps in internship.
Great, 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 great. Any other expectation or any other things that you would like to talk about?
Uh, Actually, sir, I joined the internship because I want to learn by doing things practically. As in the certification of cloud practitioner, there was much more theoretical part, and there
Mhm.
was not any particular project that was based on DevOps or on cloud. So
Mhm.
I joined this internship with this hope that I will work on any project that will help me enhancing my knowledge.
Great, 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 great. Thank you for giving your introduction, Ayush. You can mute and turn off your camera.
Thank you, sir.
Anirudh, you can unmute.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. I am Anirudh. I'm currently in my final year of my BTech IT from Vardhaman College, Hyderabad. So my language proficiency are C++ and JavaScript. I would like to learn Node.js for backend development in the servers. As I want to join the blockchain industry, I'm getting familiar with the backend concept.
Great, great. Any other expectation or accomplishments that you have?
Currently, I have my hacker rank badges and my that's it.
Oh, no problem. You can mute. Guys, if you have any sort of questions, you can ask all of it now. Just raise your hand and I'll take your questions. Mm, I don't think there are any questions from you guys. So what I'll okay, Anirudh, you do have a question. Yeah, Anirudh, you can unmute. Turn on your camera, please.
Mm, I have a doubt regarding when we will be assigned with the real-time projects after completion of it.
After completion of your internship.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, for the first 2 months, you're under probation, right?
Yeah.
You will be allotted very specific tasks that have been done before as well by other interns. If we find you eligible for, once you're done with all of your tasks, we'll assess you first. And if you're found eligible, you'll be offered the paid internship. And after that, you can work on the real-time projects which will be provided by the company.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other question? Aditya, Ayush, if there are questions, you can go and ask. Yeah, Anirudh, go on. Turn on your camera.
Uh,
Yeah.
will there be any specific mentor allocated to us or in general? Everyone
You
need
have
to be
see the thing is, we will be providing you with all of the references, all of the instructions for that specific tasks. Okay. You also have like the previous references from the interns who have done the tasks before, correct? What we do and what we expect you to do is that we want you to tackle all of the challenges that you will face. be it from the technical aspects or any such stuff. So let's say even if you are stuck in a place, what you can do is that you can reach out to support@hackveda.in. Okay, there you can ask any questions that you have, and they will surely respond to you. We won't be allocating a specific mentor for you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Anirudh, if you have any more questions, you can ask right away. Aditya, Ayush, are you sure you guys have no questions? Because if not, I'll end the meet. Yeah, Ayush.
Sir, when will be your next meeting?
Turn on your camera, please. Yeah.
Yes, am I visible, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, when will
Okay, so the meetings happen from Tuesday to Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Once you get your activation mail, log into your intern tracker.
Yes, sir.
Then, just like I said, request for the new task. If you go through the entire welcome session again,
Yes, sir.
you can see that I've spoken about how you can allot the task yourself, your first task yourself. Once that allotment has been done, start working on the project. If you would like to see how other interns give their presentations, you can join the meet as well. There's no restrictions for that. And I would recommend is that complete all of the tasks before the deadline. Do not, and schedule the presentation before the deadline, because, if you end up scheduling the presentation after the deadline, what will end up happening is that we will deduct your scores, and we do not want that to happen.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Your scores will matter. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Also, another thing that I would like to add is that I did not show you guys about the parameters. Just a minute. Let's talk about the parameters since Ayush, we came to that.
Okay, sir.
So these are our scoring parameters. Okay. So the first one is the hook score. Now the hook score basically means how exactly you guys explain the content. Okay. That is,
Okay, sir.
yeah. Then we have the story score. Now the story score is something, it's the way how you easily convey the entire content. You have to assume the position that you have knowledge about your project, and the audience that will sit in front of you, they know nothing. And to explain to people like that, you need to keep your explanations very simple. You have to boil down complex concepts to, layman terms. Then we have the PPT score. Now we'll be assessing you guys based on the templates that you use. You shouldn't include paragraphs in your presentation. You have to include bullet points in your presentation. Then we have the communication score, uh, just like the name suggests. Then we have the question answer score. Now you guys have to include a question answer slide in every single presentation, and that question answer slide should have your email ID. Okay. If that's not there, your marks will be deducted again. Then there is another parameter called the reference score. Now, this is not included over here. The reference score is basically all the references that you have used, all the websites, all the videos that you have seen. You have to mention it in the references slide. Again, if that slide is also not present, your marks will be deducted. Then we have the end presentation score. Now, this basically means how you end the presentation, how you conclude everything. Do keep in mind, you also have to keep a thank you slide as well and a conclusion slide. Then we have the demonstration score. Once you're done showing us with the presentation, what you can do is that midway before you reach the conclusion, you have to show what you have worked on. You have to show the live project to us. Only based on that, you can, get graded. If there is no demonstration but you just end up giving the presentation, we will deduct your marks. We won't really deduct your marks, but you will also have to give it again from the start. So time over here becomes your valuable asset. And since the deadline might be short sometimes, let's say you end up giving the presentation on the deadline itself. You show up, you give the presentation, but you do not give the demonstration. We will not accept that. You will have to schedule a presentation again, or we'll just ask you to come in. You do not have to schedule. We'll just ask you to come in the next meet, but then all the scores will be deducted because it will be after the deadline. So make sure that that does not happen. Be very dedicated to your work, be on time, see how things work out. If you're facing issues, clear them off early. Then we have the camera score, the microphone score, the background image score, and the internet score. That is pretty much it about the scoring parameters. Make sure that you guys keep every single thing that I've said right now in mind, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions, Ayush? Do you have a question?
No, sir, not anymore.
Okay. You can mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
Aditya, Anirudh, I'm going to assume you guys do not have any questions. So we'll just end with the meet. Thank you everybody for joining in.